In this video, I'm going to share with you some of the best benefits you can give to your remote team to keep them motivated. Some entrepreneurs think that remote work is already enough of the benefit. And obviously, yes, that is true. Our candidates are looking for remote work. That's how they find our postings, or that's how they get interested in our proposals when we search actively for them. But it is not enough. That's not the only thing you can offer. And there are other things. Some of them you have to offer because that's just the right thing to do. And some of them are optional. That's the ones I'm going to talk about in this one. And they keep your employees happy. So that's what you want, because that's what increases their productivity as well. So hi, I'm Alina. I'm a founder of Retalent. I'm a recruiter, and for the past 5 years I've been hiring remote employees from developing countries for companies in developed countries like in the US, and also for companies in Europe. So in this video, yes, I'm going to show you how to keep your employees motivated with the benefits that you can provide to them even remotely in distance. First thing you can do is to give them flexible hours. If it permits, basically, you can give flexible hours, especially when you need them, for example, for a specific time. You know, like, okay, I definitely need my assistant in the morning, and then later they can be a little bit more flexible and they don't need to ask me if they want to go to a doctor appointment. That's also better for you because you have way less management. So if this role has some room for flexibility, why not to give them that? Another thing is company trips. I think it keeps employees not only motivated but also more connected to each other, and they can actually even make friends. I've been in past months, I think in September, now it's November, so 2 months ago, I've been in a company retreat of my client, and it was just absolutely incredible. 55 people getting together, meeting and hugging, crying, how happy they are working together and also to connect. It's really something magical. I recommend not to do too much work in these kind of trips. Focus on connection, because that's one thing you cannot do remotely, is to connect physically, right? Logically. But basically, that's one thing that I really recommend you to do. Another thing you can do is to give them a wellness package, simply paying for their gym or for yoga classes. We in our team also do yoga online on Zoom from time to time, but I think it's also great to provide such a nice bonus. So, sport brings energy, happiness, and all those things are nice to have. Another one would be to have a paid parental leave. I usually recommend 4 months. For some Americans, it's like, it's too much. But no, actually, in most of the countries, that's what they have, especially in Latin America. Of course, there are some crazy exceptions. In Eastern Europe, you can find countries that give 3 years, but most of it is unpaid or very little paid. This is absolutely a lot, I feel. But also, what you can sometimes give is just 4 months. I think it's a great timing, because the newborn stage cannot be interrupted with work. It's really hard already, and I'm myself a mom of almost 2. I'm 6 months pregnant, so I definitely know that it's quite impossible to work in this time, and you don't want this unproductive, sleepy employee in your workplace. So just give them this time, and if you value them, and of course I think this is a right that every person should have. So for example, one thing that we had once is that one candidate wanted to apply for a job, but also very openly they said that at some point they want to have kids, they want to have family. It's not like they want to have it tomorrow, but they want to have them, and they don't want a job that wouldn't provide them any flexibility and any help with in this kind of period. So I think it's amazing that remote companies are doing it more and more, and even a small company like mine or yours, probably, I think they should guarantee that. And the last one would be to provide with home office supplies. Simply anything that they would need. If, for example, they don't have a desk, I think they should get it, because otherwise it's again reducing the productivity, and that's not amazing. Usually these kind of things we check already on the interview, because if a person is applying to remote work, I think it's very important that they get it beforehand, or at least planning to get it. And yes, if they want you to help with getting them a desk or getting a better computer, those things also can be a good additional benefit. So please let me know in the comments what benefits your company is providing. If there's something that I didn't mention, I would love to hear, and as always interesting. And see you next time. Thank you for watching.